let's go with this. So yeah, Edgeworth is back, I guess. At least that's what there was Edgeworth talking with Gumshoe on the phone at the end of the last episode. And yeah, like the Nickel Samurai won the Hero of Heroes thing. So I should probably stop recording just in case. Learn my lesson with the latest Phoenix Wright session on stream. Yeah, okay. Alright, yes, Nick. Wait, what? I just skipped the line. Okay, sorry. Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the serious justice. Fuck. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize. Yep. You know who we are talking about, right, Curly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels. Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Yeah, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Wait, what? Which plans? What do you mean? Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest at match. I do. Oh, yeah. Wrong side. It's a plant. And I have no idea what it is actually. It's not like mine per se, it's the family's, and it's just here because it's here. It's very important. Oh, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the champion ninja though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Okay, did anyone else think that the Jamin ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. You're right, strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I'll never understand these people at their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, you won. It's just my way of saying thanks. Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then, I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Ah, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? I'm me. The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Well, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. He's Will Powers, he's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. He was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary. For people to know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something with this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to... Oh wait, yeah, that is correct. I was reading it in a weird way, so I thought it wasn't correct. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. Super popular right now. Mr. Ungard. The girl doesn't know who he is. Here it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Gemini Ninja at the box office. Gemini Ninja? What's that again? So it's just Gemini Ninja again. He's a hero, duh. Simple as the bright red guitar he's always carrying. The ninja was always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? The scarf around his neck and the guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. Ninja who becomes a star. That's quite the story. Yeah, the ninja who becomes a star. Okay. There's strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Gemini Ninja. Even air at the same time. Oh man. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Gemini Ninja, I mean. Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Okay. There's a grand set of doors over there. And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Miss Nick? Hey, wait up, this grand desert is calling me. It's saying, eat me now. Sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? The chandelier is really something, isn't it? Yes, sorry Taro. I was doing it for like 50 minutes, but I failed miserably and dumb things happened. And I didn't really have time for a full run anymore, so I just like, okay, I'll just do Phoenix Wright instead. And I didn't want to like keep going because the hits were annoying, you know. It was kind of a spaceship. Hey Nick, how about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from our poor weak ceiling? I don't think so. Yeah, like first it was the car keys and then I got the sense. And I tried to strat and then it didn't work out, and yeah. What can I say? It's a really high class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of sauce before. Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. Don't worry, any leftovers filling in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're such a glutton, Maya. I'll lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. Growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes, wow. I had no idea who most of them were. Neither did I. Nick, you got to cut that news only habit out. Your new show is going to be the Nickel Samurai every Sunday morning at 8. Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. Okay. There's something fucking weird in my right eye and it's really irritating me right now. Kinda feels like one of the lashes is in the eye, but I don't know, not sure. It's not like outright hurting, but it feels uncomfortable. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. This reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know. Is that all? Guess so. Oh, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Why in the back there's a sign for the bathroom? Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Sure, but examining first. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I can understand flowers in front of dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Why not? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida, it seems it sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Mr. On guard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if players could flowers too, something like Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Yeah. There's a piece of paper tape to the door that says Guard's room. Guard. Yeah, might as well be hearing about him like the obsessed fan she is. Let's go a bit more. Fair. It'll get down though. Definitely. We're told that its room is full, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Oof. Give me the next map. Yeah, it's a rough one. How exactly are you, like, planning to dodge it? Like, what do you do in order to dodge it? Wait, hold on. Is it actually... do I need to present something to... Oh, sounds like the poster on my show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special mood today, because Samurai is melting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. The big confession Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show. So what is it? Do you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Ah. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course. Alright, I still get caught in the attack. You might be too close, maybe. Like, I keep a little bit of distance and then I roll backwards, like away from Calamite. So I, most of the time, don't get caught in it. If that's the case, then here, take this ticket so you can get in. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the Hollow Bay. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Okay. I really gaudy hotel would have such a large gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're seeing a combat stage, I see. Oh, I'm already ready to use my special samurai power. It looks like she's ready to start the fight. Your attention please, your attention please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. Has the Nickel Samurai been killed? Or something, I guess. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! It's you! Don't you hear? Blah. Didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, with these days youth these days, not with these days. Youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day it was the same thing. This has to be old bag. This has to be old bag. There's no way. It's not old bag. Tons of chatter. It can't be. It's old bag. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Yeah. Wait, you're powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing a children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Ah, yeah. That's me. Thankfully I still have a job. I love that show. And you're a hoot. You're the big brother character, right? Yes, I know, you're... And what are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. That outfit. Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. God. It's all back. What are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they got the security team, I got the big slip. What incident? What did you do? You didn't do anything, you young'un. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When they said he got on the witness stand and testified. Hold on. Facing as someone of it in this too. Oh, damn. Where's me? I mean, it's doable, definitely. Because like many people have done it. When you said you got on the witness stand and testified, yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart. I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed all pinky. You, a bodyguard? For your friend, That fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffle. Mr. Edgeworth. But sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. But I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Oof. Silence, whippersnapper. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make it like we're going to the bathroom. Okay, bathroom then, check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at the lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work against together. Now what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody. I get to come. Didn't mean to do that. Wait, where are we going here? Oh wait, yeah, the restrooms are this way, I guess. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else. Right, then let's try... Excuse me. Ah. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. I guess I muted my just audio by accident. Good thing there's only the sound effects from things and not like actual music. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? No, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. go somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Also sorry for the pauses. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's a little exciting and a little scary. I told you. I had people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. No, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Still wait, I'll be all over the morning paper. Traffic detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Is this Lotta? Those two sound pretty serious. Southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Ah, there he comes you. Hey pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave it to us bros. A murder? Oh shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is. Genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeah, a murder. Oh, for Big Star no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Oof. Okay. Fuck. So did that become true? A murder? Oh no, that's all it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick? Is that person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mr. Nick was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Oh. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping up. What? Okay. The guy that died was this hero named the Jammy Ninja, pal. Jammy Ninja. And that woman with big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did the channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Gemini's store, pal. Well, but why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. She said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Gemini Ninja. The Gemini Ninja. It was in a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. I heard lately that Matt on guards been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no escape for Mr. Powers though, huh? Poor guy. Stand guard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you get to say it with more the Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so that's one Corrida's gun. That means Mr. Ungard has the whole state to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know. We can't have that happen. What's it supposed to mean, I wonder? Okay. Can we do anything? take a look at this from here. Oh, okay. I won't even be able to get those instant noodles out the discount market. Oh no. Do you know this person? Me, a lot of people say about so many extraordinary not forgettable because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seen this person before. Wowie. Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective? That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. That is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately, list. Oh, then who's number 1? As if you need to ask, it's you, pal. So who's number 2? My FA. It looks like she's not around this time. Must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Margarita and Matt and Guard are. Can talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debated around at the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. I was a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? But then Guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Do we get... okay, yes. Why was Mr. Guard arrested? Sure, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this, yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case, I know. So do we take it somehow? Where do we go? There, I guess. Yeah. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Concorida has been killed. Ooh. Oh fuck. What? One is? He's? Looks like he was murdered, and the suspect was arrested. The suspect is Mr. Matt and the Guard. You're joking, right? No. They arrested the Nickel Samurai. Fucking hell. On suspicion of murdering the Jammy Ninja. Not again. I feel sick. Again. About a year ago, something just like this happened, girls. I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would. Was Mr. Bowers cutting his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Okay. For me? But why? I don't know. All I said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Okay. That is the most energetic and active actor. God, wait. Can I speak? Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with one anyway. This one is Jammy Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. One said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. That was the Jammy Ninja. Stylish Nickel Samurai and the Burning Jammy Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. At the final tally, who Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. That even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Angard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. But how if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. It's going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mr. Maya? It's been kinda a long time. Now that you mention it, Maya was only going to... Oh, fuck. They're going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello, right here. This is Mr. Phoenix, right? The attorney. And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Oh, fuck, man. Mystic Maya! Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What's this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yes, that's it. It's a kidnapping. Ah, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. My side, everything's fading away. Maya. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you tired, Mr. Attorney? Are you tired? How much? How much do you want? Thank you, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return my money is not what I see. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What about have you done to need? I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You're currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. One corridor was killed and the suspect is met on guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard, but why? He did not kill anyone, I can attest to that. However, what? However, someone is blaming him for the murder. Very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as a fact. Right now. Your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. At the trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it! Who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. Mr. Nick. Fuck. Where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No. It's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, girls. But it is Mystic Maya. It's alright. I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. We do, who knows what will happen to Maya. So Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Did he come shoot? Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal for Matan Guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? And this means Matan Guard is obviously the killer pal, no doubt about it. The guy said that Mr. Guard is innocent. Really believe what the kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Vanguard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But strange, there's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence, is it possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about the guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Is there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. Right. Date unknown, time unknown, location unknown. Oh, this is my spot. POV. Head. Oh, wine cellar. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, early. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. I see you have a hook. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Wow. Who are you? Me? I'm known as the killer. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. That's okay. Like, what the fuck? Ah, Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. The one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Finks, right? Huh? What? Nick's going to save me. Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. Hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, really? Please. This is Mr. Phoenix, right? The attorney. You need to know when. I think you have. Yeah. Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. on guard. Wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 AM, so... Oh, I see. Ah, Maya, if only I had fun with you. Pearls, you feel like this is last night. Managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to the gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Isn't he? Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me in that. Please. Help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. See. Fuck. God damn it. I'm getting coffee. Oh fuck. I have a thought. You're going to represent Mr. Vanguard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? We fight together not guilty for murder to save Mystic Maya? Bells. Let's talk to Mr. Vanguard first, okay? We can think of all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Bells, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Family? My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Okay. We can't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pels and I came down here early. Visit one Nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jamin ninja. Good morning, how are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry dude. I already signed up. Excuse me. I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... What the fuck? No, we're not here to tell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer, my name is Phoenix, Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? Nickel Samurai Sword is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. Just in time. Ah. You're a lawyer dude, right? My mason's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case, I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Vanguard is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he can if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Vanguard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement for this, you just threw my stuff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? You're talking about Mr. Vanguard's brain here. I wouldn't put money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Miyama Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Miyama Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Old Tokyo, the city Nickel Samurai protects. Stand guard. This is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm not so busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. What the fuck? Why does he become a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers, not this. Dude, I know I like to throw money around. That's not for sale anyway. What's that? This ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Me? Yes, but you were in costume no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave kind of stuff to my manager. You know, that's odd. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. That's what you heard from the transceiver. Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to fooling clients too. Oh god. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to. Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it, Mr. Nick. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Oh man. God. Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name. You're quite a hero and you're in the national spotlight. I don't know who is. Does it mean I'm the good citizen? It's pretty great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze, that's what I am. Spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that poster from my stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume, and you were alone the entire time. My mentor was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? Strange, I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at the time. Oh. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He judged me and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. But he ain't the victim, Mr. Von Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. But he wanted to to make a Chami Ninja movie, even though we all know it'll fail. Because Samurai is still willing to end, right? Yeah, I don't Grand Prix by stall. So I would die, the winner, have any reason to kill that guy anyway. Good. You think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Gemini's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah. Dude, I really think someone planted it there though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess it's about all I'm going to get out of him. Cynic? Yeah. Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On guard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this, nice Magatama. I won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not the chain or lock inside. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Okay. do, 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 do. There's quite a bit to the. I gotta check the to see like how much approximately there is left. Isn't there's quite a bit, I guess. I guess I could slide and end it midway through or something. Even though I don't like doing that, but oh well. Wait, what didn't I? I'm at 4 AM. But at least we were able to get Mr. Armand on guard as our client. But we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now what should we do? Wait, was that line what should we do or what should we do? I'm confused. Let's try this tomorrow and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Since there were no psychlocks, that means we can trust Mr. On guard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he's the real killer? What then? Yeah, I have something I want to ask you, Pulse. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going. Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time? Wait... She really wasn't kidding. Those actually believes Maya and I are. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Cynic, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. Ow, she slapped me. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? I report Johan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad running. It's what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely. I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of once. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murderer. Murderer and what happened. Don't post me, boy. I'm Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Result back. Can you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around his bike and smarty pants. My dear Hammer died a year ago in a dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a style that makes his heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always ends up kicking the bucket? And what's their words? No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my one. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. What woman? That irritating black-bottom girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does he never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. Girls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? Young ones today? I'm guessing this old back heard everything from Lota. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Ready? For what? Show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. The most important moment? You don't mean? Oh, so now you treat me with respect to this respectful child? When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, I see. 4! Jesus Christ. Murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Don't stray onto another tangent, please. You want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Guess we're not doing that yet. These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at them with the stage. The stage they were going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but even Mr. Unguard himself didn't seem to know, huh? How does the person who's supposed to give a conference not know about it? A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. It's too bad neither event is going to be held now. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. All the staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. There's one yeah. Haven't cleaned up all the food yet. Feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. Wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. It really reminded me of the circus for a second. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that very big circus has recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pulse. It's such a beautiful sight. Chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. Shocking. There's a grand set of doors over there. I followed the bell by other only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Oh man. Okay. Hey, here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. What's that? Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What? What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Look here and there, and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why not you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? A camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Looky, here you are. Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? So you lost your camera. Didn't know ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's 1600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me this talking to and was real mean about it too. It made me, it made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling expensive sweetie. But what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if those missing camera is even connected to the murder. Could be. Hold on, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Gar was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, silly boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Breaking course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop. Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I'm choosing inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh, of course. She looks. Oops. Oops, sorry Mr. Lawyer, can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. But again, why does everyone have something to hide? We stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy. Pistolta and your eye rule smile. Brittle cloud. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so I was nice enough to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. I can understand that. Yeah. Didn't touch him. It wasn't me, I tell you. I'll give you my word. Why do I get the person that I helped herself to one of them? Oh no. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night. I didn't never think it was murder. Didn't never. Does that mean that she did think it? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Grammar. There's a piece of paper there. So Mr. Hunkard was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. Crime scene. He had wanted to get to Mr. Corrida's room. He would have had to pass through this hallway. There are toilets in each room in this toilet. There's all sorts of events that are held here. There are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Okay. I mean that was already... Can I do anything with this? Oh, I can go here. Let's see. Well then. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. Probably won't until we win Mr. Arngard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. I don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if you want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the whole pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Ah, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hole too big for its own good. Nick, I got the map. That's great, bros. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Oh no. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Oh. I see. Yeah, pal, that's a murder weapon. He was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife. Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Arngard's prints, pal. It's bad, real bad. Why was Mr. Arngard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's sense of struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Sanger said something about the button. Something like, one of the Champions' button got caught in his Hakama. That's not all. What? There's a witness pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady is all black. He's anyone but her. Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the wig was that's a little off. That's a little off. As in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay. Oh fuck. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. It seems of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real help nut. Oh, there's a beet, and ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam too. And red was his favorite color. Oh fuck. Sorry, but you're starting to hurt. But there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. Bear with all his problems. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Laptop. It's so messy here. Person who likes things neat and tidy, I think. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with the girls, not Maya. Wowee. Isn't that the camera though? Guess not. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an acne shaver, a calculator. You also pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice, I don't really like it much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. That's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Looks like Mr. Corrida had the dinner last night. Spill its tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night. I wonder if the stalls had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. Also, this whole thing is just that. Okay, I see. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. Strange, the guitar is not here. Maybe I forgot to bring it to the show. But Mexican Maya, he said the bright red guitar was a Jammy Ninja's signature item. It's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. It's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. It's water, isn't it? Okay. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. It's probably where Mr. Corrida thought he is silent. What are these bits of glass from? Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? Guess I don't. wanted you to show me something more important. It's gonna show me here like this. I have to switch sides real fast. True enough. So about this wine glass. As I noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You know, it's a detective, I'm sure. No, actually, Mr. McCarver noticed it first. Yeah, personally noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Mr. McCarver's here at the hotel? Yes, she's around. Now you're going to be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running to 1,000-meter dash. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's from Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. When I think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I've gotta make myself scars. Later, pal. Yeah. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, right? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? You're that type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, escaping my trench coat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Kitty, come over here for a second. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. I'm so scared he just throws up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix, right? You have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours. Is it all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow, what did she throw at me now? What is this? Leon. What? Fuck. To my. Like, maybe I should just read it when I get it. Also, look. Well, I guess this means I've gotta get back to precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Miss from Karma see you. Okay. Wait, did I get a note just now? What? Never mind, I guess. Or wait, do I need to pick it up from here? Oh yeah, it's there. Okay. Didn't notice it. Cynic, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? Paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it says autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, to my dearest Wendy, in more normal letters. This sloppy, unreadable writing, it's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh. Old bank. I guess we go to this room now. So, okay. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Unguard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Where? You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? We're just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really. Trials tomorrow and Miss Angar's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? You're not taller, right, but you're not taller of either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Miss Angard. This very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Wheel Hall. After the show ended, you came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. That's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why does he have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim Mr. Corrida have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Worldwide Studios is a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. The industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you're quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Bringing a little girl like her to places like this, honest. You're wrong, I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Gross, calm down and hang it there. I'll buy you a shoes later, alright? Okay, I guess we just examine for now. That's a bedroom over there. That's a bed. Wow, they have really big beds here. There's some samurai looking clothes on the sofa here. I think the checkered looking thing is called a happy. There it is. I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. My uncle would be absolutely thrilled. Yeah. It's probably Mr. Angard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Sounds really are different from us, aren't they? Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they are Mr. Angard and Miss Andrews plates. So they had a T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? True though. True though. guess I'll just... I don't know. I like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trapped in headers. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Well, this is the first time I've been shot down this badly. Whoops. Okay then. Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers. Lemme, Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Tokyo. See. Wait, a love what? Love why? This girl Sayo. Sayo works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with obvious ideas. Yes, Paul? What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 AM. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Chemi Ninja TV show like? Aside from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Chemi Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. What? He's a really lousy ninja, absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took to an ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Chemin versus the Muramaki 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not so Chemin called the night before battle 3. Oh, that's too bad for him. Yeah. This kind of pop music based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, bro? What happened next? I want to know. Chemin, will he be able to sing? What about the Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 AM. Which show should I watch? I am delicious reconsidering it. Oh. Sorry. That guitar case, those ones. I'm guessing you've seen this case before. It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. The bright red guitar, that is a signature item. If the guitar is so important, how would you forget it for our day of art ceremony? It does seem a little strange. Okay, let's see. Probably don't have enough evidence, but whatever. Right, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't imply you aren't a good person. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Wait, what do I actually want? Is it this one? Okay, it is. That's one's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says, to my dear Wendy. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow I don't think one had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it, just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? What? Oh, she must really want that autograph. Fucking 4 locks, but it's actually just 2 locks, I guess. My offer isn't good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest one. Just one? What? I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 of it, maybe more. Gift certificate? I've been recorded again for that part of that trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. But Mr. Arngard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did it. It's my poor one in. I just do. That yellow belly chicken. Yellow belly chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Arngard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Arngard do to you to make you so? You don't know. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about this. That after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that wild temptress. What do wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbeck has to say for now, okay, Pulse? So Miss Oldbeck, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy. He shot the girl on the phone on purpose. It's not major, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make one lose face. That girl drove one into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. It's like a pretty standard definition of scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldback? I'm one of one's biggest fans. I'm always out there getting information. Something I don't know. They have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did. Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week. Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldback have information like that? And where did she get it? Hehehe. Telling it's like you. She's telling me, well, please anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurement? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Hold on. Can I present people? Goddamn. Really? Okay. Well then. Guess you have nothing. Whoops. Didn't do that. Didn't do that either. Goddamn it. Maybe go here. I don't know. It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great. Now Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. Is that something about an investigation briefing earlier, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done? Okay, I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Okay, well, let's get these funny dialogues, I guess. Let's do it. A break and spit it out. Lowlife's come back. A turkey sandwich. Don't try it ham every day. It's sick of it or something. You must be doing investigating for informations. The chief of the death, yes. What? The hero appears over ceremony. Grand Prince got away from the Gemini again. Should you be reading something more important? Oof. Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay. So I need to do that. At least. Hold on. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. So Mr. So Miss Apple's like this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews? Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now. A rumor. If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know. He's so happy, he looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? So you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too. Oh really? You too? Huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldback would read. Alright, let's see you here. Jamming Midnight Rendezvous. The mysterious yet beautiful manager, 2 stars, Miss AA. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. One corridor didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we are talking about a certain manager with the initials AA, Adrian Andrews. Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between 2 people. Mr. Pavlos looks so happy. Well, he's just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Okay. So that was probably what that was. I should probably save before this one. Hold on, will you please answer my questions? The night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I thought it, didn't I? From a scoop. But I want to know about the details of the scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Arrgh. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Margaret and this person. This woman. It's Adrian Andrews, Madame Guard's manager. Mikhail Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Chami Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Miss Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it will make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. You gotta have that what's it? News source. You mean news source? That's it. Just me something that shows that one guy did something. Had something with Miss Andrews. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jamming Midnight Rendezvous. Mysterious yet Mr. Corridor didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Vanguard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. He saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corridor's drawer last night. were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What's it say? Angels or AA, what kind of wake thing is that? There ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna wanna see real proof. At least I do. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote on, my note to myself, is gone. Your note to yourself. It's inside the case of my $600 camera. They don't run off together. I came here for my big story, didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now anyway? I never thought I'd lose. I'd see today when someone done steals something from me. Really want that note back, huh? I have no idea why though. The story in that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Let me see this once more. Okay, never mind. Hold on. And yes, I'm checking the guide because I'm like kind of wondering what the hell. Oh, okay. Oh, so now I can actually go here. I think, yeah. Okay. I'm sure that they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Oh man. When the fuck did I mute myself? I must have accidentally clicked the button or something. Shit. Sorry about that. Goddamn. Are those also the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect winner record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd be better for everyone if you never came back from the dead Headsworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you as well. Looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. All I have yet to learn. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Okay. This is an annoying spot to end on, because I'm not finished with the investigation, but yeah, I'll have to stop here for today, fortunately.